I saw the chat and I saw how mad people were when it was told that we're losing the fan films to watch me build Legos. So to all the people who were upset, I'm saying I'm sorry. You know, I feel a little bit bad. The doctor that everyone was talking about dies at the end, and no one's happy at the end of that movie. So now you don't need to see it, and now you want to build Legos. I actually have no idea what you're watching. Rocco found that movie. I don't know what it was. So anyways, hello again. We are going to be building more Legos, so let's get back to it. I'm going to go as long as I can again, and then we will see. 12:47. I can go for a while, hopefully. So let's get ready. Let's relax and get our pieces ready. I see Ryan's in the chat who is doing this Lego set along with me. So we are going to go. Right now we're on page 155, I think. We're on 155. This is what we got. So we're getting, we're almost at the cube. The cube is coming. And I'm just trying to figure out, I need to flip this guy over. Uh-oh. Oh, it's right here, I think. Like this? Oh, and then I put this piece. Look at that. Just like, you see that? Here we go. It's like this. Put it in. How about that? How about that? Push it in. And last time I popped out a whole chunk when I did that. So hopefully I'll do this. Oh, well, this one little piece is having trouble. Okay. All right. There we go. How about that? Getting close. Okay. So now we are going to do what? I think we're just going to get one of this. You see the little Bowser? This piece, that piece, and two more little, where's my other guy? This piece, okay. I don't know if you were there the first time I built a piece, but I was, first time I built this set, it was on, what day was that, Tuesday? But I had Kevin come in. This fucker Kevin came in and stole a couple pieces, and I was looking for him, and he came in with them. But what I love about Kevin is that he will never repeat a bit twice. So I feel fully confident that he wouldn't do that again. So, I just know my friend so well. So shouts out Kevin. He'd be like, oh, we already did that bit. We're not going to do it again. So I don't have to worry. Because a lot of you, I'm sure, are worried. Like, he left these pieces here all night. And that fucker Kevin's around, but you guys, I'm going to tell you, rest assured, it's going to be fine. Okay, so I need two of these pieces. I have 1, 2, and then 2 of these little button guys. So we'll put these in like that, and like that. And then put the buttons on. Thanks, Johnny. There we go. Our little buttons are good. Now we're going to rotate it so it's like this. Just like that. And now we are going to get 2 of these weird little pieces and put them where? Oh, wow. What?
Yo, I'm here, by the way. If you have any questions in the chat, I'll read good ones to Shawn.
Oh, thanks, John.
And I'm here too. This is
what?
Rocco. I'm getting some other stuff done, but I am here.
God.
I do have a microphone in case I need it.
So last night I was a hero because I brought home the sandwiches, my sandwich, and because I didn't have time, I was like, you got me that delicious meatball sandwich, and I was like, okay, I'm going to eat it. But then I was so busy building, I wanted to get this piece done that I didn't have time to eat it. So I brought it home, and then everyone's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just my meatball sandwich." And so then everyone was starving, so I ended up cutting up into like little pieces and gave everyone a little bit. But then I was still so hungry after. But it went, I was just being nice. My dad used to do this thing. I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but my dad would work. He still does, but he works for the Padres with doing the replays on TV. And so he would be gone a lot of the nights because he was working Padre games, which I think I've said this before, but it's why I ended up liking baseball. Because I used to always watch the game at night to see when my dad was going to come home. Oh, Ryan Bates says bottom 2 buttons are offset by 1.
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
Bottom 2 buttons are offset by 1. On this one, oh, I see. I just put in the wrong thing. Thank you, Ryan. I totally see what you're saying.
Fucking toy. I'm sorry, I posted all these stories that I forgot that I had.
You posted one that fucked me up.
Come on. These fucking buttons. There we go.
I was like,
Is that one off
I
too?
was losing my fucking mind.
And then there we go. Thanks, Ryan. We're back. Okay, so then, anyways, so I started watching baseball games to see when my dad was gonna come home, and then that was in 96. So I would have been 12 in 96, and then that's when they were good, and then 98 is when the Padres went to the World Series, and it was really exciting. So that's kind of where I think I really, before I would have it on and just kept waiting for the 9th inning so he'd be done soon. And then as time got on, I started getting invested in the games. So anyways, the point of this is that sometimes my dad would get home late and I hadn't seen him all day, but I would be in bed and he'd come in, crack my door and see if I was awake. And if I was still awake, he would come in and he was like, "Do you want some rolled tacos?" And he would always get me these extra rolled tacos and we would sit up and eat them. And he told me that his dad used to do that for him when he worked late. He would bring his kids home rolled tacos. So he started doing that with me and I loved it. So anyways, I feel like that was kind of me yesterday where I was like, all right, you can have my meatball sandwich. Let's this was for me, but I'm going to share it with you. So that's my jam. And I think that's also why I love rolled tacos. I mean, they're also delicious, but I have this memory of them being late nights. I was supposed to be in bed, but now I'm eating good Mexican food with my dad. Do you guys have anything like that? Johnny, do you have a story
this
like
is
that?
why I don't want to have kids. I'm not sharing shit. I'm eating the sandwich by myself. No.
Fair enough.
I have a complete opposite. My dad would, whenever the games would be on, it would be we're not leaving the house. And I would get so hungry.
Oh, no. And then you would probably hate, that's why you don't like sports.
Yeah. And then he would always do the same thing, and it drives me crazy. He would, halftime, he would run to Burger King, and he'd ask me what I want, and I would always say surprise me because I'm a masochist, I guess.
Yeah.
And he'd always bring back that fucking long chicken sandwich.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
Why would you say a Whopper?
I don't know. I didn't really like Burger King, so I just kind of was whatever he brings me back. But I do have nostalgia for the long chicken because of that. But
there you
it's not
go.
Good. It's not a good sandwich.
No. Well, Burger King is just not good in general, I don't think.
Dude, Burger King is so fucking trash.
Yeah.
That's the worst fast food, I believe. And I just want to say, whenever people rank the fast foods as worst or whatever, I always see it's either at the bottom, either Burger King or Arby's.
Oh, what?
I think there is so much worse than Arby's. Not that I'm saying it's the best. I'm not saying I'm going there all the time. I'm not
never
saying
going there, to be real.
What's that?
I'd never go to Arby's.
I go there probably once every 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, that's about right.
But I've had so much worse at other places.
Long John Silver's is way worse.
I'd go to Arby's over. Yeah, I agree. Zendigo. I go to Arby's over Burger King any day of the week. Every now and then, dude. When we were on tour was the last time I went because we went to some big truck stop, and I don't think anyone else got any food.
Yeah.
But I noticed in this giant truck stop they had an Arby's. I got one of those big beef and cheddars.
Oh, classic.
Hey, every now and then it hits
That
the
hits
fucking
right.
spot.
That hits good.
You don't want to eat that every day, but every now and then that's the shit. Yeah. Long John Silver's, I felt like I had a disease every time I left it.
Remember there used to be one by the old studio.
Yeah.
And every time we ate there as a joke, it's like the joke's on us. What are we doing? We don't feel good.
Like there's nothing wrong. You wouldn't think there'd be anything wrong with like getting a fish sticks or a fish thing, whatever. Well, actually, what am I saying? Yeah, there would at a fast food place. Yeah, fuck that. But I will say I will die on this hill. I love a good fillet of fish at McDonald's. Oh, there was a moment in time where I actually think they were worse. Like, ooh, don't get this. I actually feel like they've improved it over the recent years because they even put a thing on the package where it's like, we source this fish from, I don't know what it says, but I've had a couple in the past that were like eating a couch cushion, but last few times it hit the fucking spot. So,
let me talk to Ryan real quick.
Oh yeah,
who's making this? Ryan, I'm putting this little piece into this area with the star right here. But when I put it in, here, I'll show you. I'm going to put it in that little section. My little piece goes on top of the star. Like you can't see the star. It's covering it. And I feel like the one in the picture, it's not doing that. So I don't know how I messed that up. Or like, I don't know what I did there. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. I'm so fucking glad Ryan bought this set. Like that is like the best thing that could have happened to me this week. Wow. Ryan, my hero. You know what? Arby's, there's like this joke about it, and I think for me it was with The Simpsons. Do you remember that Lord of the Flies episode where like they're stuck on that island because auto crashes the bus?
Oh,
and they're all like, oh, and then like one of the lines is like, oh, I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's, and everyone goes, oh, whoa, or whatever, which is a funny joke, but like I always would say that, and then I think it got in my head that Arby's sucks, but it doesn't suck.
No, I'm telling. Every now and then something hits. I've said this story before. I'm sorry, but I had a sandwich at Arby's once that I thought that's one of the best fast food sandwiches I've ever had.
Oh,
it was the pork belly. I forget what exactly it was called. Pork belly sandwich, whatever.
Yeah.
It was like that. That's one of the best fast food items I've ever got. And then I made the mistake of checking the nutrition value. And it was like 1,100 calories. I don't know the amount of fat. It was like one of the worst for you items ever in fast food. That's why it was so
good.
And it was like, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have even tried it because now you know what I mean? Like it got me. I've been chasing that dragon ever since. I get pork belly everywhere I go.
What did you do with all the bologna from yesterday? Did you eat all that?
Oh,
I need that again, dude.
That's me slapping my belly.
Oh, okay.
That bologna and cheese should not have been that good.
What about the egg sandwich? Did you save that, or is that?
No, Shawn, it is all.
You ate all of it.
We woofed it all day.
Oh, okay. Respect, that's fine. You
Cat's
bought it.
Deli meat. Now, I'm going to be real. I'm going to get real.
Uh-oh.
We ordered that Cat's Deli meat for the Hanukkah cast, which was awesome, by the way.
That was good.
But I kind of had it in my head, like, oh, we're ordering that? Fuck yeah, I'm going to get to eat all that. Well, I did, technically in a competition sense.
Yeah.
But I never got to have a big-ass sandwich.
Yeah.
And so I've been kind of debating doing another order of it soon.
Oh, my God.
Like, just, hey, fuck it. I want some sandwiches,
Dude, that I do. It was so funny. Can't say the word. But the strategy of me going in the first round probably would have been better. But I knew I wasn't going to eat the pastrami if I went because I wanted to go the second round.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want that pastrami so bad.
Yeah.
So Meg, you ate the knish, which I'm sure was good, but like I want that pastrami. So I sacrificed the win for that pastrami. And it was worth it, honestly. For me, probably not for Doc Ryan, but for me, it was worth it.
It was really funny when, like, right before Hanukkah cast, like, you guys preparing the food.
Yeah.
It looked like a fucking science lab. Like, there was just, like, a million things boiling.
Wes got a couple pictures of that, actually. It turned out really funny, I thought. Of, like, it was so much happening, so much preparation. And that was mostly Derek was did most of the food, and then me and Garrett set up at the final round to get it hot and ready. But it was a lot of work.
Yeah,
The Hanukkah cast is always a good time, but also a Christmas cast normally. But it's so much work to get that all good to go, But it is a fun way to end the year for sure. I wish I didn't throw up. Ugh.
There's this podcast I listen to bring back to fast food.
Yeah.
Called Hard Lore, and they always ask everyone the same question. They're like, "All right, you're on tour, and you see there's a mystical truck stop that has every fast food chain ever that you'd ever want. What's the one that you see on the sign that's we have to stop?"
McDonald's. No.
When you have to stop, or you see it,
You'd force everyone to stop if you saw this.
Because they got that's right here. We have to stop.
For me, it's Freddy's probably.
Yeah, Fred. Part of me wants to say In-N-Out, but In-N-Out you see a million times on the road. In-N-Out is more of a safe thing. It's
if that was we didn't live in San Diego or California, I would probably say that.
Yeah.
But I can use that all the time.
But I'll say when we were on tour, when we drove through Northern California for a million years, we were driving through fucking Ewok territory for so long with no food options. When we saw In-N-Out, it was like an oasis in the desert. So that was amazing. But otherwise, we drive past them and it's not a big thing. I would say in my mind, Freddy's or controversial maybe, depending on where you live. I'm going to say it. White Castle.
That was mine.
I knew that was going to be Kevin's.
That was mine.
If we were driving somewhere and White Castle came over the horizon, it'd be pull over.
Yeah, we're stopping.
We're
It's
getting a
White Castle.
suitcase of burgers.
That's cracking me up because when I was in New Jersey, so many White Castles, I didn't even think to stop. I've seen the same White Castles my whole life. I was I don't need to go there.
If they build a White Castle here in California, even if it's 3 hours away, I will go.
I will order 40 burgers every time I leave work.
Oh yeah.
There's one in Vegas, and there's two in Vegas.
Yeah.
I hit both.
Yeah. And you know why he hit both? Because Kevin was high as shit.
Oh, wait,
I literally had.
He was like, "Go."
We all had White Castle in the middle of Vegas, and then as I was leaving Vegas, I saw White Castle and stopped to get White Castle.
In all
the same day.
Whoa, you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Look at this.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
That
satisfying.
was so satisfying.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a question mark.
Damn, that's cool. All right. Cool. All right, you go back to your White Castle talk.
I need a dude. We need to stop it because I need a fucking crave case now. Fucking stat.
Dude.
Too bad because
Let's get some frozen ones, dude.
Dude,
Oh,
I
I love the
have them in my
frozen
freezer.
Hey, they're good too.
I love White
really
Castle.
Yeah.
That's my guilty pleasure. I buy one of the giant cases of frozen cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
And every once in a while I'll grab a pack of 2.
But I was gonna say though, every time I've been to that Vegas one, I have someone either in line or that knows me or someone in the chain where when I express my dying wish to go there, will always go, well, yeah, I mean, when you're drunk, that hits the spot.
I just like the burger.
I'm not fucking drunk. I love fucking stupid burgers. That's it. But someone says that to me every time. Well, yeah, I mean, that'll cure what ails you. I need no cure. I want to actually die with these burgers.
I do think that the only time I ever had it was on tour.
Yeah.
And that night in Detroit was so fucked.
Yeah.
We did the show. We didn't have lunch. Or maybe we did, but it was way earlier.
It was a long show.
And then it
or
was
something
like midnight, and we were trying to drive around and find
Everything was
literally anything that was open because we were so hungry. And then, like an oasis, the White Castle was open.
Yeah.
We got 2 briefcases, but I haven't eaten in 15 hours.
Yeah.
And we did a live show, and with moving all the boxes and merch, it was so much work. And that first bite of the burger, I was like, this is the best burger I've ever had.
Dude, that was not we talked about this already. The best food was the Chinese food, but
yes,
the best meal was that meal.
You think so?
That was my favorite meal of the thing.
I agree with you.
We had root beers in the van, so we got all the root beers out, and we just sat in the lobby with 2 crave cases and a ton of fries, and just annihilated. All of us just annihilated it.
Yeah, the best food I had was that place Nanking.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
but my favorite meal experience was that.
That was the favorite meal of the tour. It was so nice and just chilling out at like 1 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a hotel lobby.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat was saying too they went on to Birds of a Feather on a recommendation and was not disappointed.
Oh, Birds and Feather was great.
Yeah, Birds of Feather was really, really good.
It's also funny seeing people in the chat again, depending on where you are in the country, being like, "Yo, I'll toss all the White Castles in a fire for one In and Out." You know, it's like we're so fucking spoiled. We got one on every block. It's like Starbucks here.
Dude, the amount of serotonin I got on tour when you guys were like, what we get, like 3 burgers? And I was like,
Oh my God.
No,
fucking
crave
case.
Crave case.
And everyone was fighting me, and then when you guys finally were like, fuck it, crave case.
Yeah,
I was
that,
like,
you're I'm just frozen burger guy when it comes to White Castle. But you're the one who's
You were
grew
the
up with White
expert.
Castle, so you know like at crave case.
It just makes it easier because like they ask you like a million questions, and it's like, well, if you just get a crave case, it's like it's all in there.
Honestly, that was once. It was like New York Johnny came back out and it was like, "Hey, shut up! I got this.
I'm ordering."
Hey, dummies, I'll tell you what you want."
Because they would have been like, "Yeah, can I get a number 2?" And that's
Yeah, he's
4
like, "No, no, no.
sliders with the
Get-
drink and everything.
yeah.
It's like, fuck all that.
Get the biggest
Crave
briefcase of burgers they have, and we'll be happy. And you were right.
Yeah. And we killed it. I remember.
Oh, we ate all of it.
we made
Towers,
towers with the empties.
I have been drunk at a White Castle before. It's not a good time.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
It's always like you want like they're like they ask you so many questions. I'm like, stop asking
No,
me
just give
questions.
me a burger,
Just give me fucking 90
your
burgers
burger.
and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I want to try Culver's. People are
Me too.
talking about Culver's. I'm definitely dying to go, but we've never had that opportunity.
Anything.
Shit, now I want-
I really can't eat Skyline chili again. I don't think.
I could
Oh,
eat Skyline
I
chili
did-
again.
I-
I
It's just
a
love
fucking
Skyline
pound of
chili.
cheese.
I
Fucking
love
loved it.
Skyline chili.
Fucking loved it.
Yeah,
Everything about it. I like the hot dog with chili.
I don't need to go there.
No.
I'm gonna put it at. This is gonna sound like an insult. I'm gonna put it at Arby's level.
Okay.
I'm gonna defend its honor. I'm not gonna probably go there all the time. I'll
Spaghetti
defend
covered
its
in
honor.
chili and cheese. Sign me up.
I want to try Culver's. The real thing. I mean, this isn't fast food, but I really want to try New Haven pizza. Every time I see photos of that shit, I'm like, what is this pizza oasis that exists that I never knew
What's
about?
different about it? Is
They
it-
just do fucking like they do like clam pies. Like they
Oh.
just do crazy shit on these
Really?
fucking pizzas. And every time I see it, like you should look up New Haven pizza. It's fucking crazy. They say it's like the biggest rival to New York and New Jersey.
3.
Thought Raising Cane's is overrated. I've had a lot of people tell me that.
Yeah. It's fine.
I think, I just think there are certain places that can't hold up to everyone gushing.
Yeah.
And I would even put In-N-Out in that category. I know people who are like, "This is the most overrated thing I ever had." But it's like, well, yeah, it's just fucking meat and cheese and
Still a
it's
burger.
like, yeah, but it's just a fucking nice, positive thing when you want specifically that. And that's what I think Raising Cane's is.
so good.
All they have is fucking some chicken strips and some good bread. That's it. But you know what? Sometimes you want specifically that.
Totally.
And it's nice.
I
But-
love a simple menu.
Yes, that I agree. When a place does one thing good,
Yeah.
but they're very easy to fall into to become. I totally understand.
You had the best.
I totally understand the overrated
Yeah.
feeling. I get that.
100%. And I love Raising Cane's, and it definitely
Yeah.
can see that. It's like the Ronto wrap when people go like,
Yeah.
this is going to be a life-changing experience." And it's a sausage in a pita with coleslaw,
Yeah.
and that's it. It's good.
Or- yeah.
I'll always get it.
Or it's like,
but
yeah.
it's not this life-changing experience.
The
like
candy
you've
canes
never-
at Disneyland
Yeah.
during Christmas, where you've never had a motherfucking candy cane like this.
And it's like,
how good can a candy? Like it's awesome, but how good can a candy cane be? You know.
I know.
Anyway,
What
check
are
this
those
out.
little parts, Sean?
What's that?
What was that little?
This thing?
Yeah.
Wait, this thing opens up. I don't know what happens here. But I know that when I open up this one, I think Bowser's going to go in here and spin around.
Oh,
So 1 second, like that.
that's cool.
It's his little kingdom.
Okay.
But they're not telling me to put him in yet. I don't wait.
No.
Oh, wait, no. Oh shit.
You miss out?
No.
I just realized this is supposed to be Dark World. That's so cute. This is like
What?
Rome.
Oh yeah, that you're right.
That's so fucking cute.
You know what, Johnny? He goes Bowser.
I just realized that's fucking Dark World. What?
he goes right here. So you open this up. There he is.
Oh shit.
Now, does he snap in? I can't figure that out. Where would he? No, I don't think so. I think he. No. Ryan, does Bowser snap in, or is he just he just sits there? Okay, good. Cool. He's gonna fall for sure. Okay, great. All right, now we're on bag 6, everyone.
6 of what?
6 of 13.
Okay.
I know. But I think I put this to the side for the time being because it looks like I am gonna build like a. Johnny, do you recognize this world? Come here, look at this real quick. Yeah. Okay.
So lethal lava land.
What was that?
Lethal lava land.
Lethal Lava Land. But we're gonna build that right now.
Or LLL for short when you're speed running.
So I'm hoping.
You have to talk fast and you're speed running too.
There's all like short name because they have to say it so many times.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, I'm in LLL. Imagine that to be like, I'm in lethal lava land.
I'm hoping that I think I've done the majority of this. This could be my famous last words. Like a majority of the hard stuff, like the big build,
Yeah.
and now it's just gonna be level crafting. I'm hoping. Oh, don't lose the eyeball.
I love the little eyeball.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a fucker in that game when you need to get that blue coin.
Oh, I do hate that. Yeah. Okay, so here we have. Yeah, there's a lot of little pieces. So maybe this isn't gonna be as easy as I thought. What the fuck? What the?
Holy shit.
What the fuck? I don't know what it's showing me, so we're just going to ignore that. I'm looking at page 148, Ryan, on 82. There's like a thing in the corner. I think it's what we're going to build, but it looks hard. All right, let's get to going. We are going to. It looks like cover this entire thing in these. Wait, this entire. Where can you fucking see? There we go. There we go. We got it. This right there. I think it's just going to be. Right? Oh, turn upside down, huh? All right. So we're doing 64 of these tiles.
Oh. How apropos.
Now, this is the kind of Lego building I can do, where it's just time-consuming and tedious, but not, you don't have to think at all, which is nice.
Nintendo, please like revisit these Mario 64 lands. Like, I want to see these areas. Like,
I just visited the other day.
oh. Shit, fuck you. Well, no, the Lethal Lava Land isn't there.
I've been riding on that high for so. It's been what, 2 days, 3 days. I'm still like in the fucking cloud world right now.
Yeah.
Will they do Mario Galaxy 2? I never played that.
Dude, why in the world is that game not? It's like they like
Yeah, they
ignored
forgot
it.
Yeah,
That's
why didn't
the
they
best
port
one.
that?
I love that game. I know that was kind of like the bonus leftover levels, but
It
Yeah.
was good though.
it was so good. That game was great. But like, yeah, when they just like talked about like, oh, all the Mario games, they're going through it recently, the last direct, and it was like they didn't talk about that one. It's like, why not? Like you released it, I bought it.
I will forgive them for everything if they release a bigger game that's like Bowser's Fury.
Yep.
Yeah, they
If
have
that
to.
comes out, I'm in bliss.
They have to.
Hey, Kevin, I wanted to tell you. Last night in the chat on my stream, Dr. Butthugger revealed he worked on Nintendo World and specifically the ride.
What?
Oh, really?
So he's in the chat going, "Did you like the no, I'm not spoiling this for anybody. Did you like the swinging chandeliers?
Yeah.
Did you like the piranha plants?" I'm like,
What the
"Yeah."
fuck?
Yeah.
And he talked all about it, that he
That's so cool.
had a hand in a lot of the physical effects in that land.
Does Dr. Butthugger
Oh, he
work-
was talking about it in the first Lego stream too, I guess.
Does he work for Universal?
I don't know
Is
if
he
he's
here?
a private contractor or with Universal or what. I'm not sure, but
All right, Dr. Butthugger, if you do, my kids, we're going, and I would say they want a tour of that place because they do, but I think they like to meet you more. They love that fucking. They still talk about Dr. Butthugger.
it's a company that Universal hires.
Yeah,
He was saying, I thought this was funny. He said there were lots of times they were working on the rooms in that ride, and they would go, okay, and this is where that's going to be, and that's where that's going to be. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. And he said Nintendo people were in there looking at everything, and they would go, hold on. And they would pull out their Switch and play Mario Kart and go, yeah, these kind of things. Yeah. It shouldn't. Yeah, there wouldn't be this hard of a turn here. Yeah, okay, yeah, fix that. Okay. You know, I that's what it said something to that effect yesterday. I thought that was so cool. It's like they didn't have like a style book or whatever. It was like, no, turn the game on.
Yeah. What is it? What,
Yeah.
You got to switch.
Did you like that ride?
Yeah, it was cool.
I thought it was
liked it a
pretty
lot.
awesome. I said this before, but I'm dumb about picking up how to do things right away. Like when we play board games, I need to do it like 3 times to figure it out. And video games, it takes me forever to figure it out. So the first time I wrote it, I was like, what was I supposed to do? I'm looking at so many like cute things happening. I'm like, okay, so what was I supposed to do? But then the second time I did it, was great.
How long was the line?
It kind of broke at one point.
Yeah, it broke in the middle, so we had to wait a little bit.
But
But other than that,
40
I don't think
40 minutes?
Yeah, I don't think we waited any more than 40 minutes. That was the longest wait.
When I got there in the morning, it was walk on, and
Oh,
so
wow.
I did it a few times. For most of the day, it was 30 or under.
Mm-hmm.
It said 40. Again, it broke down at that one point, but that was it. It really didn't take.
it wasn't that bad.
And there's so much to look at in
the queue and stuff.
Yeah, that it was like I was happy to be in there. The coolest part.
So as I said, I'm gonna take my kids there. They've never been to Universal Studios before.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find like the best place to get tickets. Like I think AAA has them for a little
Really?
cheaper.
Yeah. There might be a
They're
discount. for that.
$10 cheaper online.
They're
than,
$10
than
cheaper
what
online.
you do buy at the place, but that's the only discount I know of.
I really was on the fence of like I don't really want to get annual passes, but it's not that much more.
No, it's not. Disney is like, okay, it's a day's this much, and annual pass is this much. But like Knott's and Universal and stuff, it's like it's going twice costs more than an annual pass.
Yeah,
So-
Shawn, it's kind of fucked up. It's like the way Disneyland used to be.
Right.
It 130 something to go today or 200 to have an annual pass. Oh.
Yeah, might as well spend the extra
What?
70.
That's what I did because there's honestly a lot I can't do at that park, but it's worth. If I'm even going back one more time, it was worth.
it was
doing
totally
it.
worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be real. There's been times I go, I eat a fucking sticky toffee pudding and I leave.
Yep. And because
Yeah.
a day at Universal is almost as much as a day at Disney.
I know
But
it's expensive.
It's
and that's
expensive.
It makes no sense.
But the
Yeah.
annual
Yeah.
passes are like nothing compared to Disney.
when we gave them the tickets. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, now it's time to buy the tickets. And I was like, oh, fuck. It was like for all of us to go for the day, it's
Yeah.
like $700 at least. And it's like, oh shit. Like
Start cutting kids you don't care as
Yeah, I
much
was like,
about.
okay,
Right?
who really wants to go?
Who was
they all
bad
want
this
to
year?
go. I think Sawyer is gonna love it. She loves like every land they have there. But like she's so into The Simpsons. Like I really want her to
Yeah.
see that.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah,
she'll be mostly about that.
Emma's growing up. She doesn't need to do Nintendo. Have her, go
Yeah.
to a club or something.
And
It
do you and
doesn't
Jenny
to do
really
that.
need to go? Like you can just
That's what I'm saying.
You know
Let's
what?
go.
I'll
Let
say,
the kids
Emma,
do
you
their
got 'em.
thing. At some point, you got to cut them loose, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean to tell you how to parent, but you got to let the birds fly.
I think I'm gonna try the AAA option and
Yeah,
see
check that
what
out.
they say. I don't know.
Yeah, there'd be some kind of. I do think the day ticket price is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, I think their angle is, get an annual pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not that much more. Yeah, get an annual pass.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. But if it's like just you guys, like, oh, I'm already up here, I'll go.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like the 6 of us is like
Yeah.
that's never gonna happen again. Like I don't think an annual pass really is feasible. That's why I take them
No,
once.
no,
Yeah.
I totally.
I'll take them the one time. We'll call it a day.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Okay, so I'm building a level right now. And like making the floor plan for it, I think. And so I have to find these like little diamond. This is interesting. This is
Is a little log in there?
a log.
Yeah, there's like a log in that level.
I'll let you know if I find it. Right now I am logless, but that could change.
That's actually a speedrunning term, logless.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like you could hop over the.
Yeah, see, I'm a speedrunner. I did that Donkey
There's
Kong one as fast
Owlless?
as I could.
What?
I did that Donkey Kong. Was it Donkey Kong or Aladdin? It was Aladdin.
Oh
that I did.
yeah.
So Dr. Butthugger said he worked the most on the interactive viewfinders
Which
that
aren't
are in the
open yet.
land, and
We
yeah,
didn't-
that was roped off when we went.
Yeah.
They were they've been open on other days.
Oh,
like
really?
I know people who
Dang.
did it, but periodically they've been closing and opening, whatever, all kinds of stuff. So when we went, that was all roped off. But we'll see it. We have
Well,
a preview coming soon.
I will give you, whenever we go, Dr. Butthugger, I'll give you my kids' review of the of the land. See if you did good or you did bad. I'll say they hated it.
Review of the land.
Bring the fucking Peach's cake back. Princess Peach's cake.
Oh, you guys know the food, right?
Yeah, they had the
She's
like
cakeless.
the one in Japan has the actual one from Nintendo Mario 64
Dude.
with the little note in it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The note is a cookie, Johnny.
Oh my
now-
god.
It's got the
Fucking
note.
cry.
Yeah, and the one we get here is just a cupcake in Princess Peach's colors, and it's like I don't know. I want the cool actual cake that she made from the game. Not there. I didn't get it.
I'm Googling this cake.
The
Oh
cake.
my god.
Hopefully
dude.
they got to bring it. They got to bring it to here because Japan can't get all the cool stuff.
Yeah, tell that to Japan.
It's pretty close to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is,
fucking
isn't it?
Wild. I think in the game it has like little like figurines of Mario and stuff.
yeah.
But like the stars and stuff, that's 1-to-1.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I want that.
Yeah, they have to bring that here.
Yeah.
There's been enough of a social media uproar that I bet they will.
Yes.
The stars. What does that mean?
Oh, there's little like stars on top.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. No, fuck. And that note is a cookie?
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
I said it before, but Johnny, I could not get over walking into the cafe and hearing the big orchestral da 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 da.
That's so cool.
The soundtrack was magical. Now
He's gonna build Bob-omb Battlefield soon, I think.
shoot, dude, they shoot you out of a fucking cannon.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Now I want to talk about this, Kevin, when we inevitably do Creepy Old Crypt,
On this, yeah.
but I have a hot take.
Ooh.
There are a lot of people online going, the fucking music is so awesome in this land.
Uh-oh. Oh, geez.
Why did Galaxy's Edge has no music?
Yes, it does.
And people have been mad about the no music thing since it opened. It's been
It has
years
no
now.
Music? Galaxy's Edge?
It's all
There,
ambient stuff.
there's transition music. Like you walk in and you start to hear,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
and then it fades away, and then the rest of the land, it's just ambient noise and noises, and you hear aliens in the windows and shit. That's it. They saved the music for like, okay, you're on the ride, the music kicks in, things like that.
Right.
And people have been pissy about it. It's like, I love the Harry Potter music being in that land. I love the Mario music being in that land. But I'm going to stick up for them. I think it was a cool move, making it feel just like an alien world that you're actually walking around in.
Yeah.
And they save the music for the epic moments. You step. So what
ride,
happens?
everything.
You go through Rise of the Resistance. There's no music the whole queue. And then what happens? All right, you're going to have to go on a mission. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's more powerful dun, 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 when it starts to kick in when you walk through the door. I'm going to stick up for them on that. I think it was cool playing it for the cinematic moments. It's not the same as those other lands, but that's not bad to me. So that's my take. I think they were okay to do that, make it feel like an alien world, and it comes in those emotional moments. Plus, how often are you hearing the fucking Star Wars music? Like they play that in like
I'm so sick of it.
like you hear it everywhere. Do you need to hear it blasting from another speaker? So I don't know. That's how I feel. That's my 2 cents.
Okay, well, I'm not mad at you for that take.
I love Sean's building this little bully. I love that.
Oh
th-
yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Like, honestly, to be real, this set was like, this has been hard, but this is like, I'm just building this level. This is fun.
Yeah, this makes me want to delete my save on Bowser's Fury and play it again.
I
was
know,
just
I
thinking
want
about
to.
doing that.
Oh, I love that game.
My brother-in-law just got a Switch for my nephew, and they were playing, but they played the Wii U a lot.
Yeah.
So they played Mario 3D World, and he's like, "Yeah, I wasn't gonna buy the other one because
It's like, oh,
we
you
just played." I'm like,
have
"Oh no,
to, it's so
I'm like,
good."
you please just borrow mine then. Like, you can
Yeah.
play because Bowser's Fury is so sick. You're gonna love it,
Yeah.
dude. They gotta do something else with that. That can't be a one and done. Like that was such a hit. Everyone loved it so much.
I have a couple of gripes with that game. The
With
more and more
Bowser's
I think
Fury?
about- yeah, I think the open world element and like like going to different areas is fun and unlocking. Like I like the completion era, like doing the like
completing the areas and stuff.
Yeah, because I don't really like the side-scrolling Mario. I like the 3D kind of world Mario.
Yeah,
and
I like side scrolling now and then, but I don't
Yeah.
want. I'm good. I've got enough.
And I like
I've
that
done enough.
It was like elements of 64 where you're finding red coins. And
Yes,
stuff.
I like
The
that.
only thing I didn't enjoy was kind of like how many times I had to defeat Bowser. That
Yeah.
kind of got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like if they did a full game, it wouldn't be that annoying.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I kind of forgave it as like I feel like it's a
Yeah.
prototype for a new
Yeah,
game.
yeah, exactly.
But
everything else I think is 10 out of 10.
yeah. I could see that.
I could see that for sure.
Also, it like kind of ran shitty for me. I don't know how you guys felt about it, but
I didn't have
every
I
time
don't have
I turned big, like the frame rate would tank for me.
Huh. Yeah, I don't remember anything about that.
Okay, so I think we're almost done with this level. Right now, that's what it's looking like. Who remembers this? Does that look right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I like how easy it is to turn around like that, though. I'm enjoying this. Okay.
I was playing Docked.
When does the new Breath of the Wild or what is it, Tears of the Kingdom
May.
come out?
Hey, yeah, May. Shawn, I was just telling the other guys about this.
Yeah.
I don't think the name stuck.
Tears of the Kingdom?
I bring that up and people go, "What's that?" And I'm
Oh.
like, "The new Zelda." And I still all the time hear people go, "When's Breath of the Wild 2 coming?"
Yeah.
Like that kind of dominated the namesake a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Isn't that interesting? Everyone and if you Google published like their most searched terms, and Breath of the Wild 2 was one of them, but Tears of the Kingdom never even showed up.
You know, though, I think that is going to be the case until the game comes out, and then
Yeah.
people will get used to it, and then you'll probably find out why it's called that, and it'll be like
Yeah.
more of a thing. But yeah, right now, I just know it as Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah.
Let's see that and that and the orange, 3 orange pieces. Oh shit!
I drank a balls or whatever.
How you feeling?
Still tired. I think
Oh,
I
what?
think I could drink a coffee.
I looked at the caffeine content
Yeah.
in balls. It is like not half of
Coffee?
like energy, most energy drinks.
That's cracking me. I was drinking it the other day pretty fast, and Derek was like, "Yo, slow down. You're gonna die." And I was like,
They got famous. They were the first to kind of like tout the caffeine.
Yeah.
And then Monster came in and was like, "Oh, you can do more caffeine than that."
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I've never had them. What do they taste like?
The one I just drank was root beer flavored. I
Oh,
think it's just
okay.
soda flavored.
Yeah.
Because they come in cans now, right? Or
What?
do you have it in
There
bottles?
there are
Yeah.
bigger cans, yeah,
Okay.
but we got the original glass bottles. So.
Oh, cool.
Someone said, "I'll drink your balls, Johnny." Thank you. Appreciate that. Leet beer.
Yeah, that's what it was called. No, it was,
Beer.
no, the root beer version originally was called Geek Beer with all threes.
Geek beer.
So
Dude, Kevin, they're doing the art festival at Epcot right now in Florida.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff comes to like Wonderground Gallery here.
Yeah.
But they always have this artist do like cute pose. Oh, we did one for Space Mountain. Oh, cool. This next one I'm about to show you is my holy grail. I'll be hunting this down. Fucking Sunny Eclipse. Fucking
what's that from?
animatronic in the fucking burger
Oh, yeah.
restaurant in Disney. I fucking need this poster.
And where?
At Disney World.
Oh, Disney World.
There's a burger place
Yeah,
in
Magic Kingdom.
Tomorrowland where they just have some random ass alien animatronic.
Oh.
And he's like a loud singer, and it's the most like whacked out Chuck E. Cheese shit, and I love it. And they did a poster for it. Oh,
I do have the Mario music stuck in my head
Hell yeah.
ever since someone hummed it, and now I'm just building this level humming Mario to myself.
I think people on Etsy make the Babam Battlefield painting.
yes, I've seen it.
Oh,
on-
really?
Yeah, I've always
that's cool.
almost bought them, but they're pretty expensive because they frame them and stuff.
Dude,
okay.
I jumped hard as fuck into the one at Universal, and it did not go
yeah,
over well.
I've still got the lump.
Dude, I was slightly concussed. Did everyone watch Last of Us or no?
I started it.
I saw it.
I started it,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't had a chance to finish.
I finally did watch it yesterday.
I thought it was pretty decent. I was telling my girlfriend about this. there's moments where they like 1-to-1 recreated cutscenes, and that was like breaking my brain. I was like, why did we do that? Like the whole time I'm like, why did we do this? Why did we do this? But yeah, I thought I don't want to spoil anything. But
don't spoil it.
I'll be very vague. That one grandma shot.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the grandma shot?
Yeah.
That I saw.
That I
shit
liked
terrified
because
me.
that was new and scary.
Yeah.
The rest, I'm like, I know. I've
Exactly.
seen this.
That's how I felt too. I was like,
I think I'm gonna love this show because I didn't finish that game. So
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
I think people who are new to the story will love it a ton. Like, will fucking love it.
But I personally felt like I've been seeing so much shit online that's like, the curse is broken. Finally, a good game adaptation. I don't feel like we've seen enough to make that
Yeah, you can't say
call.
that.
Like, the story got started and
That's
then it
it.
moved on. But I will say, I personally, I thought the lead up to the time skip, this is that's in the game.
yeah.
All of that was 10 out of 10 to me. I
where I'm at right
loved
now.
the opening scene, the talk show.
I thought that was great.
I thought that was like a great addition.
Yeah.
To set the dread into everything.
I don't know. I didn't look at IMDb, but I think that guy is in Star Trek.
That guy's in
The
Mummy,
old- the old
Mummy
dude?
too.
The old guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you recognize Big Head?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. I'm like, I know him from something.
Yeah.
He's Big Head.
And now he's
yes.
worked his way up to a TV host.
Good for him.
In the
Good
past.
for Big Head.
But anyway,
thought
like
that was all good.
that was great. I thought the whole cataclysm up until it skips ahead was perfect to me.
Yeah.
After that, there were some moments of like, okay, I know,
yeah.
I know what you're saying about like, okay, kind of saying fuck every other word.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But I still thought it was overall like, if I came into this TV show cold, I'd be like, okay, what's gonna happen next? All right, I thought it was good, but I don't think I've seen enough to go like the best game adaptation.
No.
Like, let the season finish.
yeah,
Episode 1.
Yeah, I didn't think we saw enough.
Yeah, I only really had two issues. One, like Neil Druckmann's dialogue. I feel like it works better as a game. In the show, it's kind of like, yeah, we're saying fuck every third word.
But that could be a lot of
Yeah.
pilots overdo it too.
Yeah.
So you never know. Anyway,
There were certain moments where I was kind of like, oh, I have to see like in the game we don't see her buy that watch. It's like, and now I'm seeing her do that. I'm kind of like, I feel like we didn't need to see that. But and then the third problem I really had was when it cuts to the present, it switches so hard to like fucking sci-fi. I was almost like,
yeah.
and I feel like I don't know if they got a big budget or not because it started like the budget started like I started feeling the like if they didn't have a huge budget
restraints?
or not. Yeah, the restraints.
I feel the same way. I thought, like I said, that first act was perfect.
Same, yeah.
And then it was kind of sci-fi TV series.
Yeah, exactly.
But that doesn't mean it won't be good. But yeah, I just need to see more to know. I did think that bringing Marl back or whatever her name was, what was it, Marlene?
Yeah,
Marlene.
I think.
I was just reading the chat. Sorry, and I read the first thing that I saw. Bringing that actress back was like cool.
Yeah.
Shawn, the character Marlene is literally the same actor they motion captured and voiced
For the game.
for the game. Like, she's the one, like, they were just like, nah, just have her do it again.
Damn.
I also don't know how I feel about Ellie just yet. I need to see more because like I'm just so used to the CG character.
Yeah.
And seeing this person, I'm like, it feels like a weird
That
cosplay
girl
to me.
though is so good at Game of Thrones. I totally get why
she's
they
really
cast
good
her.
at Game of Thrones. But I am just, I don't know either way. I just, like I said, I haven't seen enough.
Yeah, same. Yeah, when she was like, "Are you my fucking mom or something?" I was like, "Oh god!" Like, can we stop saying "fuck" every other word?
Yeah.
One thing I was bummed about is they changed the time skips
Yeah,
to be now.
Yeah.
And I loved when it was in the game where it was like, it was the stuff at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
But it was in real time, like 2030 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because
But it was all stuck in 2013.
and it
Yeah.
was stuck in when you were playing, like,
Yeah.
and they just kind of shifted it.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like that.
I just don't see the reason for it.
No.
Like, even if they made the beginning of the show now and then it skipped ahead 20 years, I don't really care about that. I don't know. Just, I don't really get why they did it the way they
Why
did. I didn't
saying it
get
to
that.
now?
I didn't really get that.
I'm glad someone said this in the chat because I also cracked up when it just went Boston 2023. And
Yeah.
it's like the fucking sci-fi world. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Because last time it just said 20 years later,
Yeah.
and that was it. It's like, okay.
You building that log yet, Shawn?
I got bad news about the log.
Oh.
No log, you're logless.
I don't know here.
The log would be right here.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Well, no
Well-
log for you.
Who made this? Who fucked up?
Daryl.
Daryl. Sorry, Daryl.
Thank you, Simple Text. Simple Text 2004. 56 months, damn.
What the fuck? Okay. Uh-oh.
My only worry about the show is that like I know where everything goes. Because even the first episode was kind of like I know where this goes. I just hope they don't do it too slow, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I hope they don't stretch like one moment of the game into a full season because that would drive me crazy. I bet I know where this goes.
Yeah, I really, my hope, I don't know if I'll get my wish here. Just have the first season be the first fucking game.
yeah,
And the
yeah.
second
Have the
season
second season be the second game. And then maybe you do like, whoa, they're going to do a third and it goes past that and then be done.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
that's how I feel.
Someone in chat said that is what they're planning to do.
Oh, okay.
I jumped a gun on a step here. And I don't know what I have done. What have I done, guys? Shit. Okay.
Still getting a lot of hate on my Nintendo tweet. Ew, cringe.
Dude, you're so cringy, bro.
Someone saying, quotation mark, it's a joke. Dude, you're a decade older than me and teenagers called me old. What the fuck are you doing with your life?
Oh my god.
Wow. That's
I love when teenagers don't realize that they're gonna get older. That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah, you do see people act like they're not going to. And it's
We all do.
they
it.
will eventually find out that they are wrong.
Yeah. It hits you like a ton of bricks. You're like, I'm old now.
I remember this is going to sound really this is going to come out of nowhere what I'm about to say. But I remember Smosh doing some I think they were putting out their movie or something and I remember Filthy Frank tweeting at them something like aren't you going to be 40 or aren't you 40 or something.
Oh my god.
And I remember thinking, yeah, and you will be too.
Yeah.
Soon.
I think he's
Like,
30 now.
Yeah. And then I think he took it down and like apologized or something. But I remember thinking like, yes, and you will also be. I just always think that's
if you play your cards right, you will too.
yeah.
I saw the Smosh movie. It's pretty bad. The only thing that made me laugh is they live on like Gerard Way. Like that's that was the only thing I was like, that's kind of funny.
I will say this though, maybe a hot take. I still thought their movie was better than a lot of the other YouTubers' movies.
I would say that too.
Yeah, that I've seen some wretched films from other YouTubers that are just like, yeah, the Jib Jab movie, that was fucking garbage. Everyone's head was all messed up.
The Fred movie is not very good.
So yeah, Smosh's compared to that was fucking like The Pianist.
Actually, I think the Linkara movie is like top 10. That's for me, you know. That's up
Kind
there.
of god tier.
Yeah, it's god tier.
cinema Kino.
Yeah.
Fred 3 did have John Cena.
There was more than one Fred movie?
Oh yeah, Sean, you never saw the trilogy?
What? I didn't know it was I thought it was just one. I thought John Cena was in the one.
Sean, how many times have you seen Kick-Assia?
Kick-Assia is a hood classic. I did see the Grumpy Cat movie. That was fucking brutal.
There was a Grumpy Cat
yeah,
movie.
Aubrey
Holy
Plaza
fuck.
voiced Grumpy Cat.
Oh, that's right. You know what?
That was brutal.
Aubrey Plaza could listen. They'll get me to see stuff if she's in it. Aubrey Plaza could have promised to propose to me at the end of that fucking movie with a fucking $1 million in a suitcase and a fucking CD, and I wouldn't have. I became banned when I explained that. She could have showed up with fucking ice cream and a CD, and I would have said no and gotten out of there like a land of hell missile.
Someone asked me if I've seen all the Nostalgia Critic movies. I have seen every single one.
These are all new to me. I've never. There's a nostalgia movies.
Oh, there's
plural?
multiple. Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
The worst one's probably Suburban Nights, where they just filmed in like someone's backyard for like 2 hours. To Boldly Flee is like hilariously long. It's like 3 hours long.
What?
And it's brutal. Kick-Assia, that one's fine.
That's
stupid,
more
but-
kind of the mainstream hit.
Yeah.
That's like
I've heard of Kick-Assia because it's a funny name.
Yeah.
But yeah, every couple of years I watch them and it's fucking brutal every time. But I was a fan back in the day.
Okay, I think I'm almost done with this bag.
Rocco cameoed in the Scott the Woz movie, I think. Yeah, no big deal.
Oh, yeah.
No big
All
deal.
my favorite YouTubers would never make movies. Like, could you mention like a Tech Mode like movie?
That'd be
film.
dope, though.
Or like a
We're going to try a tape recorder made of cheese, and it doesn't record, or does it?
I like when like weird YouTubers make movies. Like, do you guys watch Ashens?
No.
I've heard of some. Is that where he reviews stuff like on his couch?
Yeah. He made a fucking movie.
Made a
Whoa.
Yeah, and his YouTube channel is reviewing things on his couch.
Will it blend the movie? I would love that. It doesn't blend. Yeah. What can be blended that shall not be blended, or like the unblendable thing. The
It's like
unblendanium.
Hydraulic press the movie. Fuck, dude.
Hydraulic press the movie. Hey, 2 hours of that, I'd watch it.
Yeah.
You know those
There will be
videos
blend.
of those two guys, and I don't know where they are,
Sexy
some jungle
Phil, the
building
movie.
like structures with mud and just like that one tool.
Oh
And
yeah, I love those videos.
I could watch that. They make a water slide house out
Yeah.
of like sticks and
And
mud,
mud and stuff.
I would watch
with
the
an
movie.
aqueduct. I'd watch the shit out of that
Yeah.
movie.
They build a whole fucking suburban town.
Yeah.
Ray William Johnson movie is so good. Do you guys remember when Ray William Johnson kept clowning on people on Twitter because he's like, "Yeah, I sold a show to FX, you didn't."
God.
Where's
Like
your
he
show,
kept
bro?
doing that,
Yeah.
and it's like nothing ever aired.
Okay. This
But
level is
I think
done.
he's better now.
Yeah.
This level is wait, fix the little horn for you. Oh no!
That's it. You just lost a level.
I lost,
Lost
it.
levels.
Okay. This level is done. Check it out.
That's so cute, dude. I love the red coins Bowser. That's so fucking cute, dude.
No, it's good. Okay. So that is done. So the
That's
next
so cute.
That is.
the next bag number 7, I'm building another level.
Blue Tech the movie.
Now, oh, it's part of this level.
I think they did do one.
No, it's
In
not.
40X.
I think they have a few.
Hey, Johnny,
Oh, no,
Imagine
40.
what is
40X.
this?
Oh no, that'd be
You know
so
what that
upsetting.
is? Yeah.
When's 5DX coming out?
I think it's just part of the castle.
Yeah, I'm starting to get
Okay.
hyped for 5DS.
That's like
Yeah,
Matrix
the
stuff where they just
outside the castle.
stick a probe in the
Just
back
like
of your
a
brain
coin.
and shoot it into your
Gotcha.
head.
Matrix. Anyway, back to Ray William Johnson. I think he found his way. He's on Instagram now and kind of like just like he shows weird videos again, but he kind of like I think he found his way as a personality. Like
Okay.
before, it was like it was all that try hard edgy shit, you
Yeah.
know. Watch this next clip or you're gonna get squirrel AIDS. You know, and I don't think he's doing that now. He's just kind of like shooting the shit and showing videos. And I
Yeah.
think it's like, okay, he's found his thing. He's
I'm
doing good.
baffled how many times he said the N word on YouTube back in the day.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, dude. There's a famous clip where he has a lightsaber.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, I'm not done with this level. I thought I was done building, but now I'm back in it. Maybe I'm going to add that log for you. No, I'm not.
No.
Did I watch the menu? Yeah, I thought it was cringy.
Oh, did you really see the menu? 'Cause I didn't
Yeah,
watch that.
I thought it was cringy and whack.
Oh, no. I don't know why that affects me.
Couple good parts, but just it's not my.
Oh, Ryan says
Genre.
you do add the log.
You do. I see it right here, Johnny.
We
I
see the
it.
log.
It's not ready, but like it's gonna be right here.
Oh, that's cute. It's a little log.
All
This
right.
set is just so fucking cute. I can't handle it.
I like this. I'm gonna say even more than the NES.
Yeah,
one.
me too.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
this one's more magical and less suffering to put it together.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Let's put that log in, and then I have to find where is the log. Oh, is this it? Yep. And then
Dude, this was just a bad year for movies, I think, or last year was.
Hey, I thought so too. I kept seeing people tweet out like, "What a great year for film." I'm like, I felt like I left everything like just shrugging.
Yeah.
Couple things I really enjoyed, and that was it.
I still haven't seen Tar. People keep saying that was like.
Yeah, I do want to see Tar. Or is it Tire?
Tar.
Yeah, Banshees was one that I walked in going, "What the fuck is this?" and left like fucking happier. I was so I really loved that. Yeah.
I've never heard of this Decision to Leave that everyone in the chat's.
I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it. Oh, you know what? You know what? Like even Avatar, I saw it fucking 3 times. I had a great time, but it didn't like elevate my whoa, they fucking Avatar's fucking way better now. You know what I mean? It you know.
Oh, it's Park Chan-wook? Ugh. I hated what was that fucking fake vampire movie he made with Nicole Kidman?
Secret Vampire.
Secret Vampire.
No, what is it? What else?
I think that's Park Chan-wook. I think he did Old Boy, right?
Let the right one in.
Maybe. I thought Park Chan-wook did
No.
Old Boy.
let the wrong one in. Okay, Johnny.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Park Chan-wook did The Handmaiden.
Yeah.
That movie is a fucking 10 out of 10.
The movie I'm talking about is Stoker. I hated Stoker.
Yeah, well,
Never
you know,
seen Stoker.
But I love Old Boy.
dude. Oh yeah, that
Boy's
Stoker
good.
movie. Yeah, whatever. I still have never seen Old Boy,
Johnny, I need you.
but Handmaiden fucking
We have
rips.
a log, and it moves.
Oh my god, we have log
The
movement.
log moves.
I just wanted to get that was my genuine reaction. That's so cute.
Okay. I'm really happy that log was there for you, Johnny. I knew it had to be. Okay. Now we are going
Stroker.
to...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this, and this. Again, I don't know why I decided to do this on a black table. These black pieces get lost to me in my eyes. I can't see them.
I like this bit Dr. Butthugger's doing. I don't want to spoil Old Boy, though.
Think I had a major thing spoiled for me like right when it came out.
That sucks because that movie has one of the greatest. I mean, it's fucked up, but
Well, I think I worked at Blockbuster and like someone came in and was like, "Do you have this? Because it has this in it." And I was like, "I think you just spoiled it."
Yeah, no one in the chat spoil Old Boy. That's like I showed that to my dad, and even he was like, "What the fuck?" Like he got so mad. He was like, "What?"
Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah,
I saw the movie once. I liked it.
Old Boy.
No.
Slumdog?
God, no.
Oh,
I like Slumdog.
Yeah, I like Slumdog.
I read the book of Slumdog.
Really?
That was good too. Yeah.
I did see the U.S. version of Old Boy. That movie is something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that.
It's a Spike Lee starring Josh Brolin. It's fucking weird.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, he plays Old Boy.
Huh. Why no young boy?
yeah. Why
That's
no?
what I'm
Why no
saying.
old girl?
Old Boy has one of my favorite match action cuts in like all of cinema. Like really, I don't want to say what it is, but young man.
Okay. Whoops. All right. Are we done with this fucking level yet? Jeez, I thought we were done with it, but I was way off. I think I did all that. Okay. Well, now we're building shit around. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Rocco, I was talking to Johnny, and he
Yeah.
said that he was like, "Oh yeah, I was saying what the fuck like you do." I'm like, well, I
do that all the
truthfully
time.
stole that from Raymond. But what video was that?
There's a video of where the power goes out.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I said. The power.
I
goes
think
out.
it's what is it called?
What the fuck? Holy shit! It's like that. Something like that. That's how he says it. Holy shit. Four. Okay, everyone, just so you know, we're still building this Lego set, and we're just chilling, vibing, hanging out on a Friday. It's almost the weekend.
I never saw. I dig Damien Chazelle's stuff. I loved Whiplash. I came to see La La Land. I really enjoyed
10 out of
that.
10.
And then I found out about Babylon, and it was already out.
That's him?
Yep.
Fuck that.
And everyone was like, "Wait, that was what?" No, promotion did not make sense. Did not know it came out. Heard it was 3 hours.
Heard it was shit,
and kind of not that great. But I know some people who liked it. But it was more just no one knew what the fuck it was. So what happened there?
Someone texted me that Babylon is like this film that represents like 90s film like stars just like trying their hardest to stay relevant.
Really?
And I feel that. Like I feel like it's just like the last breath of like what Hollywood was. Like they're trying like I feel like there were always films like celebrating Hollywood.
Yeah.
Every Oscar season, and I feel like people are just kind of over that shit now.
Yeah.
And I feel like that this was kind of like the fucking death rattle of that. No one agrees with me.
No, I don't know.
Do you think that? I mean, it's almost Oscar time.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once? That's me nominated for sure. Obviously, it's winning everything else.
I think I feel like Tar has been getting a lot of Oscar praise.
It's too
and The Whale.
Oh, The Whale.
It's too everything everywhere is too wacky and sci-fi.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I haven't seen that. So
I haven't seen it either.
You should see it.
Oh, I'll check it out.
I really was the first half ready to walk out, and then the second half was really good. But that's just me.
Okay, now we have a little border around it. There's the level. This all moves. The log moves. The drawbridge moves. The eyeball can turn around.
Ooh.
Anyways, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, Shawn, please stop interrupting our Oscar talk with your Legos.
Yeah, thank you.
Please, can you do us a favor?
I can do you a favor.
Didn't the Fablemans win a bunch of shit at Golden Globes? I think it did.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, it did.
That one, the actors in Everything Everywhere All at Once did win a bunch. Michelle Yeoh and
Dude, I didn't know that guy was in it from Goonies and
yeah.
I'm so happy. His speech was so sweet.
Shawn, he bailed from acting his whole life, and then they convinced him to come back for that, and then he fucking won.
Yeah.
He seemed like he was so fucking like. I started following him on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because he's just so happy to be everywhere. Like he's just the happiest person.
Yeah, he seems like a good dude.
Yeah, totally happy for him. Okay. Wait. Okay, so that's supposed to be like that. Now we're gonna. It's always weird when you're building something and it shows you it's gonna be this. Like I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be, but okay. I guess I'll build that.
I know everyone keeps saying Megan is good. I can't look at that fucking doll, man. Like just every time I see it dancing, I'm like, I don't care. Watch that.
Did you hear about bankruptcy that's going to close a bunch of Regal cinemas?
Oh
Alaska is going to lose its only IMAX theater because of it.
Well,
really?
When the year was wrapping up this last year, Regal Cinemark, who's a British company that owns cinemas over there, but also Regal over here, they put out a grim thing that was like, it's not looking good for the coming year. The only thing coming this holiday season is Avatar. Like, that'll be a strong movie, but we have nothing else. And we're not predicting good things. Meanwhile, AMC was like, oh, we've saved so much cash that we're good. And we're seeing an uptick, so we're not worried about it. And blah, blah, blah. It was the total opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I saw that post-COVID, AMC was able to make a commercial with fucking Nicole Kidman. I was like, oh, they must be doing great.
Yeah. However they handle their business, Regal did not do it correctly.
No,
Regal has been eating
Regal
shit.
has the commercial that has all the movie quotes in it.
Yeah,
so that's even
which
better.
is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That makes me not want to go there. But
Dude, every time I have to see that, I'm like,
But AMC, yeah, Poopsack Williams nailed it. They did some fuckery to their stock stuff. They pocketed a ton of cash.
Regal did?
No, AMC.
Oh.
With their stock and stuff like that. So they're like, bring it on, we're good. And Regal is like, we're not.
I hope they don't close my favorite theater.
I know. My favorite one is a Regal. A couple of them are.
I worked at a Regal, and then it got bought out by AMC.
Damn. But you know what?
It took them years to get rid of the Regal sign out front too. It was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, our theaters here still list things that aren't. I mean, some of them have said Edwards for decades. But I'm gonna be real. I could totally see, not to sound grim, but there are certain things like, oh, we don't need 50 Best Buys, so now you just have one Best Buy.
Yeah,
I can totally see. Maybe there's just a couple theaters.
Yep.
You know what I mean? With the way theaters are going, maybe there's just a couple AMC that you kind of have to drive out to, and they have, you know what I mean? Rather than a million theaters having a million screenings with 8 people in them, maybe you have less theater options.
I feel like that's gonna fuck indie movies pretty hard.
Yeah.
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 Not about theaters, but there's a place by my house, and I go there once a week. They just put up a new sign. They're building a GameStop there. I can't remember seeing a new GameStop anywhere. They always check them out.
Yeah.
But they're building one. Super weird. But yeah, if I would be bummed if. I guess I don't go to the movies anymore, though. I don't. I know you guys go all the time.
I don't even go all the time. I just go occasionally.
Yeah.
If I really want to see a movie, I'll see it in theaters.
Sure. Okay, we're gonna try to put this thing like this into like that. And then we push that in. Like.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Shit. Uh-oh. Don't break it. Don't break it. Okay. What the fuck is that going to be? I don't know.
Thwomp?
What?
A thwomp?
Maybe. It could be. There you
Could
go.
be.
Okay, so now we're going to turn this upside down. And we're going to put... What the... Oh, the very last one. Like that. And then... Like... That. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Should we tell them? Should we tell the folks? Everyone, we're going to stop the Lego build in a second, and we're going to do a movie club, and I think we're going to do it live. So if you guys stay tuned, we're going to do our Patreon, normally our Patreon exclusive show, Movie Club. We're going to do it on the movie John Wick. So if you've seen John Wick, don't go anywhere.
And if you haven't, you're going to get spoiled.
You're going to get it spoiled if you haven't seen it. I had not seen it until I chose it. So I think Derek was the same. So I'm curious what everyone has to say about this movie. Haven't you seen John Wick before?
I have not, but I want to because I always enjoy once a series becomes big enough to be that like, oh, let's all go see the new one when it comes out in theaters.
Yeah.
And so I need to catch up. I need to do that with Fast and Furious because I think I want to see
the
next Fast and the Furious movie in theaters.
Yeah.
So I need to catch up with that. But I like doing that. I like when a series gets big enough, checking it out as a group, like getting excited for the next one.
Yeah, totally.
And I have not seen any John Wick films, so I want to watch the new one before the next one.
Yeah, I mean those are easy enough. Like
yeah.
That should be quick. Okay, I'm going to then put this down, and then don't want to break it. There we go. All right, so we're gonna cut to a bumper. Do we have a bumper, Johnny, or something? Yeah. All right, and then we're gonna set that up. So we will be back in a couple minutes. Give us 1 second.